مثل الذين ينفقون أموالهم في سبيل الله كمثل حبة أنبتت سبع سنابل في كل سنبلة 100 حبة والله يضاعف لمن يشاء والله واسع عليم.
Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. My name is Abu Imran and I'm standing in front of a building that will hopefully belong to Al-Furqan Community and Cultural Association. This project was started in 2004 in the city of Leicester in the UK by a group of concerned individuals who realized that they needed a place where not only could they worship Allah, but they could come together and socialize. Their children would find everything they need in this center. They would be able to do sports. They would be able to grow themselves spiritually and physically. So this project is in desperate need of support to secure this building that you see me standing in. They have so far collected £330,000. It is not enough, however, to keep hold of the building. They need a further £270,000 just to secure the building by the end of November 2009. This center will not only cater for the Muslims, but also for non-Muslims and the society in general. It will promote tolerance, it will promote non-violence, it will teach the right Islam, it will provide a secure and adequate place for Muslims to come together and socialize. It will include a cafe, it will have an institute for Islamic studies, it will include a library, it will also have a gym for the people of all ages, and generally it will cater for the needs of the society at large. This project is very large, as you can see. It is 3 stories and a basement. It is a very large building. It requires your help. Remember, please, verses in the Quran and the Ahadith that tell us that on the Day of Judgment, all of us will wish that we had done more in this world. All of us will wish that our children were more secure, that there were good deeds that could benefit us after we die. Our beloved Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, whoever builds a mosque for Allah, Allah will build for him a palace in paradise. You can do so at the website. You can see all the details on the website. It is www.masjidalfurqan.com, and you can also, of course, send checks made payable to Al-Furqan Community and Cultural Association. You can also set up standing orders. All of these details and the details of the address of the project can be seen on the website. Please donate this project and don't allow it to die, and don't allow the deposit that these brothers and sisters have given to the owners of this building, which amounts to no less than £250,000, to be lost. That is exactly what will happen. They will lose all of the money that they have already collected because they have given most of it as a deposit, and the local community will suffer as a result. This project is important not only for Leicester, but for the whole of the UK, Europe and beyond. Please, brothers and sisters, help with as much as you can, and may Allah bless you and reward you. Jazakumullahu khairan.
يأمرون بالمعروف وينهون عن المنكر ويقيمون الصلاة ويؤتون الزكاة ويطيعون الله ورسوله أولئك سيرحمهم الله إن الله عزيز حكيم.
Giving sadaqah, donating, giving in charity for the sake of Allah has many benefits for the believer. One of those great benefits is that it extinguishes the anger of Ar-Rahman, the most beneficent of Allah. If any sins occurred from the slave when he gives or she in charity, he or she donates in sadaqah, that covers the sins and removes them and increases the reward that he or she will get. Another thing, that the reason the ulama said, the scholars of Islam said, sadaqah is called sadaqah, is because it proves the sidq of the person who gives it, the truthfulness, because it has the same root in Arabic as the word truthfulness. It shows the truthfulness of that individual, that he or she does not only talk, but they do, they donate, they help. And Allah said, "In tansurullaha yansurkum wa yuthabbit aqdamakum." O you who believe, if you help Allah, He will help you and establish your feet firmly upon this earth. And also Allah ordered us to help His religion and to donate. And He said, "O you who believe," that's the translation, "O you who believe, be helpers of Allah." It is an order for us to do everything we can to help. Also, sadaqah, as you know, brothers and sisters, is a great way of getting near to Allah. Our Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam used to encourage his companions radiallahu anhum to give in charity. And Allah promised in many places in the Quran, one of them Surah Al-Ahzab, to forgive and give a great reward to those men and women who donate, who help His religion, not only in word but in deed. They donate, they give sadaqah, they expiate their sins through that, and there are many, many benefits of sadaqah. One of those is that people can get cured through giving for the sake of Allah. Another one is that they can donate for the sake of Allah, and many of their problems will be removed. Another great benefit that we are told in the Quran and the Sunnah is that when a person donates for the sake of Allah, that purifies his or her wealth, that puts barakah in their wealth, and that wealth is doubled and tripled and quadrupled by the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So do not feel that sadaqah reduces from your wealth. Indeed, sadaqah never reduces from any wealth of any individual, any Muslim, as we know it from a hadith of our Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. He said, "Ma naqasat sadaqatun min mal." Any charity given for the sake of Allah has not reduced the wealth of an individual. Does it mean that your money will become less or more? Yes, first it will become less physically. But in the long run, and even in the short term, your money will be blessed to the extent that you will be surprised. People around you will be surprised, and you will find great pleasure in donating and giving sadaqah.